I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So, Mr. Chairman,
Would you like to make a motion to go into executive session?
I move to enter executive session pursuant to Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 30A, Section 21A6, to consider the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of interest in real property, the public discussion of which may have a detrimental impact to the negotiating position of the board. Pursuant to Chapter 30A, Section 21A2, to discuss strategy with respect to a collective bargaining contract with the DPW because an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of this body. And pursuant to Chapter 30A, Section 21A7, to review for release and/or approve the following executive session minutes in accordance with Chapter 30A, Section 22F and G, and to reconvene in open session to vote to approve and/or release said minutes of the publication if the publication shall not defeat the lawful purpose of the executive session, specifically the draft of 1/13/26 executive session meeting minutes.
Could I have a second, please?
Second.
And let's do a roll call vote.
Patrick Heffernan, yes.
Alicia Greco, yes?
Bill DeMayo, yes?
Leslie Matthews, yes.
Jeff Walker, yes.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we're recording now. Next on the agenda is public comment. To receive oral communications from members of the public may address the select board for up to 3 minutes. The select board shall not engage in discussion on topics raised during public comment, but may choose to add the topic to a future agenda. This agenda segment will be limited to 15 minutes unless extended at the discretion of the chairperson. Anyone here for public comment? If I knew that, I wouldn't have read. Okay, remarks from the chair. Just a couple of clarifications I'd like to make. Long range, there's a Memorial Day Newbury Council on Aging Veterans Luncheon on Wednesday, May 20th at 12 p.m. So veterans and their spouses and significant others are all invited to attend this. It's being catered by the Rusty Can, and that's always a good draw. Okay. Also, let's see. I want to talk about the Byfield Fire Station for a little bit. In reality, the town and Fire Protection Company number 1, we've been negotiating before the previous lease date expired. I think Tracy said the negotiations started in like April, okay? And they're continuing. I mean, we got a letter from their lawyer that was dated March 30th. Good morning, Lisa. Last week, the company voted to remove something. I can't talk about the terms of the negotiation. The attached draft is marked up against your most recent draft. The attached is subject to the company's final approval. Thank you. So that was given back to the town, back to Lisa Mead on March 30th. So discussions are ongoing. It's clear to say, and it's important to say, at no point has fire protection or any emergency response been in any way compromised, not having a lease. And if anyone has questions about that, ask the select board chair, the town administrator, or any select board member, okay? And think about it, there were 2 recent fires close to the fire station, and nothing about these discussions with Fire Protection Company number 1 has made anyone in Byfield or Newbury less safe. They responded to both fires, and there was a hazmat incident at Governor's Academy at the skating rink. So we'll continue to do that. I can't divulge anything about terms of negotiations, but there'll be more to follow certainly.
Question.
Come to the podium. Did you have a question? Identify.
More important than a fire truck.
Please come to the podium and do it.
Is there a microphone there?
Well, you've been
Yeah.
recorded.
I was gonna wait till the annual town meeting to bring this up.
Well, name and
You
address.
brought it up.
Name and
Name and
address, Steve.
address. Name
Steve
and address.
Fram, 21 Forest Street.
Thank you.
There's no one manning the ambulance here. If you have a heart attack, when seconds count, it's gonna be minutes. That's not acceptable.
Are you, I'm not sure of that. Are we sure of that?
I asked the chief.
We need to confirm that.
Okay, I appreciate that, Steve, and we'll definitely check it out, okay?
Thank you for bringing that to us. We need to confirm that.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
correct it,
Oh, you guys what?
and correct it.
Yeah, if it's not true, okay. Grants, gifts, and donations. Acceptance on behalf of the Newbury Council on Aging for a $10 donation from Lucy Perez and Helen Carrigan.
Second.
Any discussion on this? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Abstaining? Hearing none, it's all set. Acceptance on behalf of the Newbury Council on Aging, a $100 donation from Robert Dash.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? None. Acceptance on behalf of the Newbury Council on Aging, $100 donation from Byler's Store in memory of Alba Goulthorpe.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Any discussion about that? Hearing none, all in favor? Anyone opposed or abstaining? None. Acceptance on behalf of the Newbury Council on Aging of a second donation of $10 from Lucy Perez and Helen Carrigan.
Second.
Any discussion about this? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none. New business, public property request, the Newbury Cultural Council to use Central Street Fields for Newbury Town Day, 2026, August 15th, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Includes an update from the Cultural Council as to the 2026 Newbury Town Day. Would you like to do that? Someone's gonna present now, tonight? Perfect.
Ellen Daly, 6 Olga Way.
I'm gonna give them all a copy of this, okay?
Hello.
So quick intro, we're some of us are the Newbury Cultural Council. Members of that council are putting together the beginnings of the Newbury Town Day Planning Committee. So to introduce them, this is Mary Carville, Ryan Kelly, Barbara Call,
Thank you.
and Robert Lawson. Missing this evening from our committee is Barbara Luby. So everyone on the Newbury Cultural Council is not part of Newbury Town Day, but we are all part of Newbury Town Day as well.
Okay.
So what Robin has handed out is information as to where we are thus far. Feel free to ask any questions, and I want to be cognizant of time, but we are scheduled right now, hopefully from 1 to 7 at Central Street Fields, otherwise known as the Central Green we're seeing. So we'll be working on that with our marketing. We have a number of different areas that we'll be pulling together activities for. Right now, the plans are for Kids Corner, arts, food and beverage, sports, which we're doing with the rec committee, entertainment, and a community info table area. This is the second year we've done this, the Newbury Cultural Council. And what we're looking for this year is for all of you to give us permission to work on the fields and pull this together, and also we're looking for some budget this time. In the past, we've done it solely with volunteers and with all of the folks who participated volunteering their time and efforts, and in many cases, providing their own materials to be a part of the program. So I'll stop there to see if there's any
Did you
questions.
folks include in the 2027 budget request some funds to do this?
Yes.
Okay,
We did, and the budget, as we've requested it, is on the back of what we've given you.
okay. So that will be on the warrant annual town meeting.
Yeah, it'll be,
May
we'll have
5th.
the appropriation
Right.
at town meeting.
Correct, yeah.
I just wanna confirm it's in our budget.
So I'm giving you a minute to look, but I'm happy to tell you more. I don't wanna take up time either. We'll be looking for volunteers. We will be doing a call for volunteers. We'll do one shortly. We'll do another one as we get midway through, and then another one as we get closer. We have a marketing communications plan in place. We did work with the folks with the fire department and the police department last year. We anticipate that they will be with us again, so we did touch a truck and those sorts of things, and they also helped us with security and such. So we're pretty buttoned up. We don't need a lot, but we would like some funding so that we can get some other groups involved this year that will cost us. We would like to up-level it. We had 500 people last year. We think we can do better this year with a little bit more funding and further outreach earlier on.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
you're looking for $13,000 plus dollars?
It's on the second page,
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check.
13,390.
So you had no budget previous to this?
We've had no budget. We've used some funding that has been left.
No, what we did was, I'm sorry, Ellen, what we did in the past was used the town celebration budget, which.
It's $5,000, around $5,000.
Right, and
Yeah.
because Tracy said this is something that we
Sure.
can use to support you guys.
This-
That goes way back to 2022, actually. So this year, we decided that we really needed to, there were a lot of gaps last year. And there are certain expectations that people have when they come to an event like this. So we're missing music, I could go on and on. So we decided that this year, and Tracy asked me for it. So we presented a real budget. We thought we worked very hard on it with the whole crew to come up with some realistic numbers about what these things actually cost in real life. So that's what you're looking at.
Has Tracy seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we all worked on this budget. I submitted to Tracy per her request before December 31st. Sat down with her about it, and it's on the warrant.
Robin,
Yes,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank
Thank
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
No,
No, it's a
thank
great
you.
event.
This is like, thank you. Thank you. I could cry. Thank you so
I
much.
could, I just add one
Oh,
thing,
crying.
that a lot of what we do actually benefits groups in town, so.
Yes.
Yes.
The food pantry and, yeah.
No, it hits,
Yes.
it hits many parts of the population, many parts of the citizens, and it's a great thing to do.
It does, Bill, and thank you for bringing that up. We've worked hard to make sure that we contact anybody in town that might be able to participate for any reason, all the artists and such. We spent a lot of time doing research around that. We've then moved out to a little further outside of the town of Newbury, but nearby folks, and we are also making sure that we're speaking to all the different levels of peoples and ages and interests and such.
Perfect,
Thank you.
perfect. And we'll definitely validate to make sure it's I'm sure if you talk to Tracy, it's in the budget. We'll feel better if we can see it,
I'll feel
Robin, to
better
make
after
sure,
I talk
okay?
to her.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
to, I mean, I want this event to happen, so.
So,
Yeah.
would you be putting like a more detailed description on exactly like how you came up with the numbers?
We could if you would need it, absolutely. I mean,
Right on the website,
on your website, on the town website.
on the
you
town
mean,
website, yeah.
For the
Or
vote.
just
you
an
mean.
explanation
Yeah.
so that people can understand.
Do you still have a website, Newbury Town Day? I think you do. Do
Yeah.
you still have it?
It's a Facebook page, kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
No, we have a website.
yeah,
It's in the budget, actually.
yeah. I thought
under
you
the,
did.
Yeah.
Social media manager.
Yeah, we had someone last year who volunteered her time, but it's a lot.
No, it's a
just
lot of work.
design and it's outreach, so just making this, making the signs, making the postcards that we'll do. And we're looking for some audiovisual support, some tents. We were very lucky last year in that we had decent weather and it wasn't too hot, but we need tents, we need some staging. We need to just grow up a little bit, make ourselves a bit more professional.
So you don't require your vendors to supply their own tents?
Some of the art folks do, but for the larger, for the music venue, we had tents that we all donated from our own personal collections, but we'd like to just make sure we've got a music tent that everybody's safe underneath and the equipment will be
Right.
covered, yeah.
And some of the nonprofits didn't have their own equipment, so we volunteered or purchased some so that the nonprofits could have their own
Okay.
tents.
We also, and I'm embarrassed to tell you this, we asked all the people who had information tables to bring their own tables and chairs. That is just Bush League. So we are renting tables and chairs, and as Ellen just said, tents for this year, so that we can be, as she said, grown-ups.
Well, and it was full sun, so without a tent, there was nowhere to go for shade.
Yeah, sure,
We had a lot
sure,
of kids and families.
Yeah.
perfect. So,
Excited and putting it on my calendar.
so we need to have a motion to approve.
I'm sorry, everybody, I neglected to mention that, part of Newbury Town Day, as last year, is the Byfield, what do you call it, Steve?
Car show?
Cruise night, Byfield
Cruise
Cruise
night.
Night, so that's
That's
Friday night.
gonna be the evening before, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Friday
Down
night.
at the fields.
This, Tony and Steve did it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did that dovetail well together? Did that dovetail well together?
Very well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it did, and it was really, the setup for the parking, well, that's Ryan's thing.
Oh, yeah. No, it draws a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very
no matter what time I
successful.
went, it always draws a lot of people, and the cars are interesting. The vehicles, not just cars, the vehicles are interesting, and it's a good take. It's a good take. Thank you for doing it.
Well, we were encouraged to combine it in the same weekend as Newbury Town Day, which we're gonna do, and the Cultural Council is gonna help support the car show too, so.
Good.
The reason the car show public property use request wasn't on tonight is because it didn't have the signatures yet for the police and fire chief, because it's a different date and time than their request.
It's the night before.
Yeah, Patty hasn't finished with it.
Okay, perfect, they're working on it, thank you so much.
so as long as we get it before the event,
More than enough time to get it and
yeah.
certainly approve it.
All right, so Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the public property use request for the Newbury Cultural Council to use Central Street Fields for Newbury Town Day 2026, August 15th, from 10 to 8 p.m.
Second.
Any further discussion?
The only further discussion is, I'd like to see you publicize the cruise night in accordance with the Newbury Town Day, so that people understand that it is a combination of both events.
Agreed.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Anything else? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, it's all set, congratulations. Thank you very much for doing this, it's a
Good
great
luck.
plan.
Thank you.
Sorry you had to wait so long to get in here.
We went out for a few drinks.
Heading down to the Rusty Can now?
Jealous.
Thank you. Thanks, guys, see you soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a rough draft.
Oh, that's great. Great.
My brother-in-law's from Raleigh, but he's got an
Not
old
great.
He come, even though he's.
They come from all over, right?
She's just supporting me,
There's actually, there's a
supporting the bees.
one smaller group, and it's just all women.
Tony, thanks for this, Tony.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
I have
Have a nice evening.
a nice mock-up of that to
Right.
promote it.
Harmony,
Okay, Harmony Natural Learning Center Public Property Use Request. Lower Green, Wednesday, June 10th, from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. with an alternative rain date of Thursday, June 11th.
second.
Is this
Are you folks here to
the,
talk about this?
No,
No, okay.
Byfield Community Arts Center for the.
for the liquor license, the 11th,
Alright,
Thank
okay,
ready to
awesome.
rock and roll.
Thank you.
the Harmony Natural Learning Center, is that down near where the transfer station is down in that?
No, they wanna use the lower green. They
I
have
thought they had
you,
a regular schools kind
no,
of.
they I'm not, let me see, let me look at this.
67 Newburyport Turnpike, so right by Middle Road, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do this is their annual request, I think, for their
Yep.
ceremony.
Yeah, this is like the third or fourth year running.
Fourth year running,
Yeah,
well, fifth year, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta give them credit because most of their activities, no matter what the weather is outside.
Any further discussion? Do we have a motion?
Yes,
Okay. We have a second?
yes.
Any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, it's all set. Newburyport Choral Society Public Property Use Request to hang a banner on the black backboard of the upper green from April 17th to May 4th. This is always an annual event.
Motion to approve?
Second.
This is their spring event. They always have a Christmas event. If anybody has the opportunity to attend, I highly recommend it.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, that's all set. Okay, now we have the review and approve one-day liquor licenses.
And for the community arts center.
Mr. Chair, did you want me to go through them and read them as one motion, cause they're all for the same?
I think we have to talk about the first two during discussion,
Okay,
but that's fine. If you wanna read them, that's perfect.
okay. So, do we wanna take them one at a time, or do we wanna take them?
I think we should use them as a group.
Yeah.
We okay with that?
All right, so I move that we approve, review and approve one-day liquor license for the Byfield Community Arts Center as follows. These are all one-day liquor licenses. The event titled Space Moose on April 25th, 2026, from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. One-day liquor license for Byfield Community Arts Center, event titled Parker Wheeler on April 26th, 2026, from 4:30 to 9:30. One-day liquor license, Byfield Community Arts Center, titled N-Train on May 2nd, 2026, from 8 to 11 p.m. One-day liquor license, Byfield Community Arts Center, event titled Parker Wheeler on May 24th, 2026, from 4:30 to 9:30 p.m. One-day liquor license from Byfield Community Arts Center, event titled Private Party on May 30th, 2026. That is a private party, I'm assuming, from 6 till 10 p.m. Again, one-day liquor license for entitled Lamp, L-A-M-P, on June 5th, 2026, from 7 to 10:30 p.m. An event titled Soul Rebel Project on June 12th, 2026, from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. An event titled BCAC Fundraiser on June 13th, 2026, from 4 to 10 p.m. Event titled Eagle in the Attic on June 20th, 2026, from 7 to 10:30. Event titled Bob Wolfen Band on June 27th, 2026, from 7 to 10:30. And an event titled Parker Wheeler, again on June 28th, 2026, from 4:30 to 9:30. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, discussion. On the first one-day liquor license, the date is April 25th, 2026. On your request for the liquor license, hours of event, 8 to 11 p.m. His entertainment license
Let me,
is until
may I see
10:30.
that? 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
think I wrote that one.
There's two of them.
That is not, I did not write that, because we were not allowed till 11.
All right,
Well, it's
so
good that you know that.
thank you for knowing that. Please,
Thank you.
please explain that to Dave Hill,
Okay, well,
okay?
so are
So,
there two of those?
there are two of them. One on May 2nd is in the same situation, 8 to 11 p.m.
So we're gonna,
We're gonna change those to cap those off at 10:30.
That'd be great.
Approve them.
Let's go 7 to 10:30.
everybody can go home early.
Okay.
Yes. Shut the door.
Well, this says 8, starting at 8 to 11.
Well,
So how about 8 to 10:30?
how about 8 to 10:30 then?
All right, is that all right?
Correct.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you very much, because I did not know lesser than, because it's been a long time and I had to,
No worries.
that was something other. All right,
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
other than that, anyone else have a discussion point?
Chair, would it be appropriate while Greta's here to explain what the BCAC fundraiser is, since she's on TV? See if she can.
Yeah, you can drum up some support.
oh boy, I'm on TV.
Do you wanna go to the podium so everybody can
Not
see?
really.
I'm sorry, Greta, I just
There you go.
thought.
Let's do it.
But it's
That's
good
right.
because people will hear about it.
Well, we have a bunch of vendors that are willing to give. We are struggling, as you know, to pay our bills. So half the year we have a lot less attendance, a lot less money coming in to pay our bills. So we sort of rely on pretty much half a year. And we just took on our bills from a different situation that was around for a while. So it's a bit of a learning curve, and everybody has their own lives, and we're all figuring it out. But that is the what the fundraiser is for, so,
Will there be music there?
oh yes, and auctioned off things, and I don't know if we're gonna have a silent auction or, that is up to Dave,
To be determined.
to be determined, thank you very much.
Okay.
And interested parties should check your website for more information.
Absolutely. Which I can't even tell you what that is, cause I'm so new at this.
That's okay.
Byfield CAC at,
BCAC.org,
And
I think it
there's
is.
the information that you can gather off of the Facebook page as well.
that's correct, and I'm not on Facebook, so I really don't know what that means. I apologize for that.
If I can just interject, as far as the finance issues that you've had, I think Tracy in the town has been more than understanding about budgeting out the payments.
Yes.
Lump sum, which was what the lease was written for not only the occupancy lease, but for the monthly utility bills. And I know that Dave and company have had some issues with that, so.
We just paid it in full, so we're all set for the year.
And it was a hard winter this year too.
Right,
It was a very hard winter, and when you have theater groups that leave the heat on and nobody's there, that's the thing, you know?
Got it.
So we're getting it together, we're figuring it out.
Thank you for
as
taking it
we-
on. Thank you for taking it on.
Thank you, I'm so glad it's there, and I hope it never goes away.
Me too.
Good.
Okay, so we have a
All
motion
right.
and a second.
Bye,
Thank you.
Stevie.
Thank you.
All
Sorry to put you on the spot.
all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, that's all set.
You've got your
licenses
liquor
are all set.
licenses.
Thank you very much.
I'll
See you
contact
next time.
tomorrow with the signatures.
Okay, sounds good.
Enjoy, you'll make sure you correct the copy that
Yep.
they get for 10:30.
All right, I'll be better next time.
Yeah, you look great. Thank you.
We'll be watching.
All right.
Review and approve 2026 short-term rental applications.
Mr. Chair, did you want to do these the same way as want me to read them right down?
I think that makes sense, if that's okay with everybody.
The board okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I move that we review and approve the 2026 short-term rental applications as follows. Jerome Walsbuell, DBA Leadventure LLC at 622 2nd Street. Richard Rizekaya, Rizkaya, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, at 428th Street. The Jonathan Brown at 62 Riverfront East. Margaret McKeon at 9 Brock Ave, Edmund Stanton at 9 16th Street, Norm Rubin and Pam Matz at 123 Northern Boulevard, Beth Crowley Quinn, DBA Sea Shanty LLC at 333rd Street, Daniel Collins at 79 Cottage Road, Julie Remold at 59 Hanover Street, Michael Daltario at 243 Newburyport Turnpike, Neil Lojak at 50 Fordham Way, Maria Parker at 184 High Road, Lonnie Santhong at 138 Northern Boulevard, Unit A, Lonnie Santhong at 138 Northern Boulevard, Unit B, and Michael Leedy at 14 Temple Boulevard.
Okay, can we have a second?
Second.
I have a question. One of the applicants is my next door neighbor. Should I recuse myself from that?
If you want to. You can never be wrong by
Yeah.
recusing yourself,
Up to you.
so.
Okay.
you wanna just-
I'll
I
just
would
sit-
get up and go, leave the table though.
Yep.
Joy, last time, what did we approve, 6?
Correct.
So this would make it a total of 27. Correct?
I think this puts us at 21, and then I have one more pending for your next meeting right now. But obviously, we're expecting a lot more in, they're just, as they come in, sometimes they're missing a piece, or there's some follow-up we need to do.
But I thought we already approved permits 1 through 6 in the previous meeting.
We did, so this is 7 through 21.
Okay, so that's 6 and 21 is 27.
No, 21 total, 1 through 6, 7 through 21.
Oh, you got it, I'm sorry.
Capiche?
I, oh, capito. Oh, capito. Any other crazy questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Abstaining, hearing none, that's all set.
Come on back, Leslie.
Leslie, come back. Review and approve 2026 business license renewals. Mobile Coffee Trailer, Michelle and Peter Abram doing business as By Coco at 12 Grove Street.
I move to approve.
Second.
Any questions about this? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone abstaining or disapproving, not approving? Hearing none. Okay, this one is an increase of the annual commercial clam permit application fee from $300 to $400 for applicants who are 15 to 65 years of age, effective January 1st, 2027. Increased received prior approval by the Fish Commissioners on April 7th, 2026.
Motion to increase the clam permit as read.
Any discussion?
So it went through the fish commissioners and they voted to recommend it on April 7th and now it's come
And
before
I
us.
think if I'm not mistaken, this is consistent with the fee that Rowley charges.
So every year, when Tracy's preparing her budget, she asks different boards, committees, or departments to please review their fees to make sure we're consistent with towns around us. As part of that review, I submitted to the Fish Commissioners what the town of Ipswich charges and the town of Raleigh charges. Ipswich charges $450 for under the age of 70 and Raleigh charges $400 under the age of 60. We were charging $300. So the request was made to the Fish Commissioners, and when they met on April 7th, they recognized that the fee had not changed in a long time. And so they did approve the increase effective January 1, 2027. And now it's before the board to consider.
Perfect.
Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, that's all set. The next one is review and approve 2026 commercial clam permit renewal application, Tim West, 7R Moody Street.
Motion to approve.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? Hearing none, it's all set. The next one needs a little bit of modification. It's review and approved new 2026 commercial clam permit applications. We're not going to do it for Justin Brown, 167 High Road. I think you had a handout that said that
Yeah, he's not
there was a
current.
clerical error. He was charged the rate for a person under 15 when he was actually over 15. So that will happen in another meeting. So we're only gonna approve it for Jonathan Brown at 167 High Road.
Motion to approve Jonathan Brown for a new commercial clam permit.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining? None, that's all set. Old business. The DPW collective bargaining memorandum of agreement. That's what we discussed and looked at during executive session. Oh, the board has concluded its negotiation strategy during executive session. I will entertain a motion to authorize the town administrator to execute the DPW collective bargaining memorandum of agreement.
So moved.
Any discussion of what we looked
No,
at?
we need a second.
Second.
Sorry, any discussion now?
Is there a second?
Yes, we have a second.
Sorry.
No discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed or abstaining?
I'm
Hearing
sorry,
none.
Leslie, were you in favor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, approve and release the 1/13/26 executive session meeting minutes. The board has concluded the publication of January 13th executive session meeting minutes would not defeat the lawful purposes of that executive session. I will entertain a motion to approve and release the January 13th executive session meeting minutes.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Any discussion of this? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed or abstaining?
I'll abstain. I wasn't there.
Okay, okay. All right,
We're gonna pass over this.
we're gonna pass over the easements granted.
Is there a town administrator's report?
No, there is not. No, there is not. Correspondence from Colonial Power Group. There's a detailed report from the aggregation company, Colonial, and I think the bottom line, Joy, was it's, so far, there's a savings of $330,000, if I remember correctly.
Correct, from April 2025 to December 2025, the total savings for the town residents who are participating, $330,019.
And that's from all three different categories of aggregation.
Correct.
And I need to find this. I wanted to
The
read.
email? Oh, it's right here. There you go.
Thank you. The other correspondence was an email from Walter Erickson regarding the fire at Cricket Lane. Walter Erickson wrote this on April 8th to Chief Evans. Dear Chief Evans, I am writing to express my deepest gratitude for the response to the fire at 6 Cricket Lane last Thursday. While it is devastating to see 6 months of hard work destroyed so quickly, I am incredibly moved by the exceptional performance of your department and the other local crews involved. The professionalism, organization, and support displayed by everyone on the scene were remarkable. Your team's timely arrival and decisive actions undoubtedly prevented the fire from spreading, saving the adjacent homes and ensuring that damage to those units remained minimal. Both your personnel and equipment performed flawlessly under very difficult circumstances. Please extend my sincere thanks to your entire crew for their dedicated service and for everything they did to manage the situation. Best regards, Walter Erickson.
Well done, fire department.
Yeah, well done, fire department. Okay, meeting updates. We'll start with you, Patrick.
Don't have any.
Okay. Alicia.
I don't have any either.
Oh, I do actually, very quickly. Sorry, I had to remember
No,
this
go.
last week, which was a long time ago. Triton School Committee Building, Design Selection Committee process, all underway, all went fine. We had our meeting with the MSBA, and they approved without further interviews or anything like that, the designer that's been selected, so everything's in motion.
Perfect.
Good, good. I don't have any. I'm going to the Whittier meeting tomorrow morning. Leslie?
I went to the ACES meeting over in Amesbury last week. And it was the last workshop for the season, and we'll get back together around October. And we've given, we sat as a team. There was myself, Deb Rogers, Sadie from planning, Wendy from the Governors, who's also on the board over in West Newbury, and Lon. And Kristen will be involved in that as well. And our plan is we're going to start our program with Town Hall as far as sustainability and bringing the amount of trash and things like that are thrown away to, and COA is gonna be very part of our program to help to assist them with with luncheons and, one-day use kind of containers. And we're gonna look into, see if we can get them a dishwasher. So they can just wash the dishes afterwards.
They have a dishwasher.
See,
There's a dishwasher downstairs. Maybe they need a larger dishwasher, I don't know.
So we're planning on like either monthly or every 6 weeks throughout the rest of the season to sit down and go over all this information and invite Tracy in with this and go over some budgetary needs and things of that nature.
I think the luncheon stuff downstairs is like using biodegradable containers for service as opposed to plastics and things that end up recycling. These things will just decompose. Cool.
Well, that's the other thing, is looking into the fingers crossed, but it looks as if that the town could be entitled to some extremely low cost or free recycling bins to have on their own property. And they'll be like, almost like the bingo machine. So that you can continuously turn everything around and it, you know, it'll work faster. And to also find out about a more regular pickup for the waste here in the town hall.
Good, yeah, you know,
It was a great meeting.
just to tell you, the $10, there were two $10 donations for the Council on Aging. That's driven by, those two people collect the deposit bottles, turn them in,
Yeah.
and give that money back to the Council on Aging. It's pretty cool, that's why there were two.
Well,
Hey Jeff, do you have anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay, next is review and approve the meeting minutes, the draft meeting minutes of March 31st, 2026.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I don't think anyone's opposed or abstaining. I need a motion to sign warrants.
Motion to sign warrants.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And
Motion
motion
to
to adjourn.
adjourn.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.